Votez Corée! Votez pour Louis! Votez pour Noah!
Guy Code with Rena Oswald.
Welcome to another episode of the Guy Code. Now, on this episode, we are going to be discussing on how to be attractive. How to be attractive to the girl you're trying to pursue, or to any high-value woman that you want to be with. So I'm going to go through a couple of points that we're going to discuss and just see what really makes a man attractive, apart from the other superficial things that society dictates. So I'm just going to go to the first one. Is I'll tell you guys to eradicate neediness. Now, this is very important to me, and I had to learn it for myself. Is that women want a man who is secure, not just financially but also emotionally. Can you just accept yourself as you are and be comfortable in your own skin? Because if you're not comfortable in your own skin, you won't appreciate her for who she is, and she will take note of that. You don't know how women are sensitive to men who are insecure, to men who are showing tendencies of insecurity. So it's a very, very big thing that you are not needy. And how do you eradicate neediness? Is one, have an abundance mindset. Don't have a scarcity mindset, in that you are a prize in yourself. You are worth something, and you have value. It's not that you're always chasing after women who have value. You also have value, and this is the abundance mindset. And to sum it up in one statement is that abundance mindset is believing that there are women who are attracted to me as I am right now. As you are right now, there are women who will be attracted to you as you are right now. And this will give you an abundance mindset, so that you don't always have to be looking for validation from women who may not see you as a high value male, or see you as as the best man they've ever met. And that's okay, because if you have this mindset, is that even though I am this financial situation, or in this education situation, or in this maybe even this state of probably not as physically able as you want it to be, there are women who will be attracted to you as you are in this state. And having this in mind will know that even though one may reject you, there are a couple who will be very happy to have you. And having that in mind will make you comfortable in your skin, make you embrace who you are authentically, and not trying to make an impression or feel like you have something to prove to anyone. The second thing is you have to have a purpose in life. You have to have a drive, and this is very, very important, in that women want someone who is going somewhere. Do you have goals in your life? Are you heading somewhere? Are you trying to build on something? So this is the point where you have to deal with probably your financial situation, your health situation. How are you trying to improve yourself? Self-development, which is the main aim of this podcast, is that men will want to just level up and be a better version of ourselves every single day. So when you have a purpose in life, when you have a career, or something you're working on, it will attract them. And a note to slip in here is that if you have a purpose, or you have these hobbies, and the hobbies that you are interested in have maybe conventions or showcasings, this is a very good place to meet high value women, because you will have something in common to discuss. Probably if you're a musician or artist, you go to an art convention or a showcase, you will be able to meet other artists and musicians, and through that you will be able to have something to talk about, something to have a rapport about, and through this you can actually develop a connection with them and just say, you know what, you have value and you're both people of value, and you can actually work on something together. So this will actually uh, make you more attractive, because you not only uh, seem like probably a good looking person, but also you look like you're well read and well cultured, and you're driven towards something, which is definitely very attractive to women. Number three is you have to be open and honest. Now, this is something that most African men are not really do. Is that due to we are raised in a very patriarchal communities, we're shown that men do not show their weaknesses or their vulnerabilities, which is not true. Is that this brings about the notion that there's a lot of fragile masculinity in Africa, and especially among even black men all over the world, which is very unfortunate, because we're very good high quality men. I think we're the most high value men. This is just my opinion, but that's how I feel about things. That if you're able to be honest and open, it'll definitely make you more attractive, because you are able to laugh at your own flaws, able to laugh at your own mistakes, and be open with your limitations. No one is good at everything. That's the truth. No one is good at everything, even though all these mentors you look up to and say, man, these guys are magnificent, are just great and everything. No one is great at everything. That's the truth. So if if you're trying to show that you have no limitations or weaknesses, it will definitely make you less attractive, because you seem very condescending, arrogant, and you're trying to make yourself not look human. And everyone is human. You have to show that you relate to people's weaknesses and limitations, and this is something that I have been working on a lot, because just meeting people and sharing your own story that would not always show you in the as the main character or the hero of your story is hard, because as men our ego is very high, and that it's a very big priority to look as alpha as you can be, but just showing that you can be able to share your mistakes, share your limitations, and laugh about them, and just say, yeah, I'm good at this, but also I might need to work on a few things. It just shows your humanness and your humanity, and it'll definitely be attractive, because people can relate in a world where everyone is trying to make a fake image of themselves, trying to make them seem superior to the other man. If you try to relate to them, people will be attracted to you, and it'll just definitely raise your attraction. And lastly, guys, is that I think it's very important that I end with this saying, is that I read somewhere that you should always tell the beautiful girls they are smart, and tell the smart girls they are beautiful, in that you always appreciate someone for things that most people overlook. Most beautiful women just get compliments on their looks, but they're the kind of women who want recognition of things other than their appearance, which will make a big difference to them, and you will definitely stand out. So just recap is, you need to eradicate neediness and have an abundance mindset. And yeah, it's actually a story on this, on eradicating neediness. I remember the first date I ever had. It was on Valentine's Day, and I was meeting this girl. I think I had just finished high school, and so we're having this first date on Valentine's Day. You can imagine how cliche this is, but this is some years back. So we meet there, and I'm very cocky, because I actually are prepared that I could afford the most expensive thing on the menu, together with the most expensive drink. So just to arrive there, and she orders a drink, just one drink, and I'm like, you just all want to drink just one drink, you don't want any food or something? And I was prepared to spend on food. So I felt like I didn't have the chance to show my my whole capacity as a man at that time. So I started talking about, it feels good to be here because you feel like you have real money or something like that. It was really corny, and I just cringe trying to remember that moment. It was really funny. So it was a time that I felt I needed to prove that I was able to provide, even though she didn't need it. And of course, when I said that, I think I remember she made an eye roll at that. So I just felt, you know what, not again, not again. So from then on, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just know that you don't have to prove anything to anyone. People will see, women will find you attractive as you are right now. Not all of them, not the ones, but not all the ones that you want to find you attractive, but there are women who will find you attractive as you are right now in this state. So don't you ever feel like you need to make an impression to please certain people. And so that was the number one, eradicating neediness. Number two is always have a purpose, a drive. Don't always be women oriented in chasing women, being that thirsty person. In Kenya we call them timafisi. Mafisi is hyenas, and hyenas have the attribute of being greedy and always want to have more and more. So in Kenya we call them timafisi, the men who are hyenas and just want to are always on the chase to get more, and they never satisfy. So don't be that. Have a purpose, have a goal you're driven to, and it will definitely make you attractive, because it shows you're heading somewhere. You're trying to build or something and improving yourself, both health wise, definitely, wealth wise, and socially, maybe even spiritually, if that's the kind of person you are. And it will definitely make you more attractive. And just be open and honest, be able to laugh at your mistakes. That's the quality that most people don't have. When people just try to make fun of you, people get really offended, especially in this day and age where everything is so offensive. Everyone finds a reason to be offended by every single message, and if you just seem like that person who's like, you know what, I can brush it off, it's not a big deal, you definitely stand out, because everyone seems so touchy these days, and no one can even give honest criticism. It's taken as an insult. So if you see that person who's just you're in your masculine, you take it as it is. You're not moved by all that, and you say, you know what, you said what you said, it doesn't have to faze me. I can ignore it and I can laugh at it, and yeah, there's some, even they can say something that could be true, and you're like, you know what, I'll look into it. It could make me better, but I don't have to react to it. So guys, these are just some of the points that I feel or I think that can make you definitely become a more attractive male, and you can work on them. It's a journey we are on, being a high value man. It's 2020, we are leveling up. So this has been the episode for today. Talk to you guys soon next time.